everybody. My name is Raptor S, and welcome to Call of Cthulhu, the first horror game that I'm actually going to play on live. That's not true. I played Five Nights at Freddy's, but this is different. This is not Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know what I'm doing here. I really don't know what I'm doing in Five Nights at Freddy's, but this is beyond what that is, that I've learned. So, let's enter madness. And don't blame me, I'm turning the brightness up. So, yeah. I really don't know what I'm going to expect here. Let's get into it. Hopefully it's not that bad. I don't know if I can call this a horror game. Cthulhu is all about horror, I'm pretty sure. Nightmares and stuff. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a little horror-y. And I'm not going to read anything. I can't read to begin with, so. Oh, is that important though? I don't know. If I am mad, it's a mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his colonists can remain sane to the hideous end. I don't even know if I said that, but what in the hell? Ew. Ew, don't touch it. Stand up, my guy. Okay, well, it's first person. That's pretty cool. I didn't know if it's just gonna shove me straight into there. Can I use this? Oh, okay, now I'm not all about horror games. I hope everyone knows this. Okay, so X is interact. I just reminded me. I didn't mean to, but it is. Can I punch anything? Am I a puncher? Or is this about stealth? Let's change it up. Okay. Okay. Bolt cutters. Sweet. So I hope this isn't no type of, what is it, amnesia or whatever. So what is this? Nothing. Square, triangle. Triangle puts the thing away, good to know. X does nothing. I know what circle does. I'm out. I'm out. Nope. Ain't about this stuff thing. Oh, well, duh.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
What? What does that mean?
What a putrid offering.
What do you mean?
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Run? Okay, I'm running.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Spooky.
I hate whiskey.
Don't drink it. Don't drink it.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Pierce. What is this? 2 out of 5, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5. What the heck is all this? Okay, let's start from the top. Improving the skill increases your chance of conversating or manipulating during discussions. Okay, so this helps me influence those I talk to. Basically sums it up. There you go. So I'm already a good one. I don't know. 3 out of 5 has seen. Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving this skill increases your chance of forcing doors or mechanisms, or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. Oh boy. How do you say it? Eloquence, maybe? Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. Wonderful. Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving this skill increases your chance of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and of picking locks. Okay. Whatever the hell it is, psychological. But you know what? I'm about to pull something up. Not that. Get that there. Right. This is the word. Psychology. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chance of understanding the motivation of a person based on his or her behavior, or on the analyze of objects. And then, of course, medicine, I think, represents itself. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnostic, or of experiencing your understanding of medical problem. Cool. And then occultism, I think. represents your knowledge of the occult science. Improving the skill increases your chance of determining the use of origin of occult artifacts and of experiencing of the myth. So pretty cool. I have 0% of that. I am a novice. I'm a novice here, amateur here, professional. Another professional, amateur, amateur. So I am a professional at investigation and in strength. So I'm a tough boy. Wait. Sanity. Okay, so something happened in my nightmare. Something awfully terrifying. I got you. Places. This room. And then inventory, I got a lighter. And I have no knowledge. So this stuff could come in handy, but I don't know how to get that. Cool. You know what? I am gonna... This will affect your destiny. Cool. Will that affect my destiny?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I used to be an avid reader.
Hey, I'm coming.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay, wait. Points each character point allows you to improve the score of the skill. What does that mean? Oh, I can... Oh, I see. I have 8. Hold on. No. Yeah, I have 8. Okay. So let's get that to 3. Make it a professionalism. I need 4 for that. There. Seems good enough, right? Everything is now amateur. Nothing is novice.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Should I have drank that?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A ship labeling. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36 Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police... Sorry, I got like a burp in my throat and it won't come out. Hold on. Oh, thank you. Never mind. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insight on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. I don't know why. A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live in a reclusive life there with their only son, Simon.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
I read about her mental fragility. I don't know. Where did Sarah Hawkins live?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay, something's not right with the story investigation, Professor.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You shouldn't take this painting lightly. I believe... Ooh, unlocked answer. Let's see, find out what? Find out about...
The sender's label mentions
36.
Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had Visions, everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
So that means, like, not right.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some natural sciences, linguistics. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Oh. What is that? Rock painting found in a cave in Darkwater Island? Boy, that doesn't look like no rock. That looks like a monster. A horrifying monster. Let's see, Dark Island. Oh, it's right there. I was trying to read it from the book. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidence of such native and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today inhabitants, their sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysteries and, oh my goodness, Tomulations, I don't know, story of their small island off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
That's a creepy painting.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. I open the book. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. I just know that word, apparently. This first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatments. And apparently I have it. Wait a minute. Did that help me with medicine? Oh, that boy looks creepy. Occupation, schoolboy. Occupation, businessman. Ship owner and painter. Places. Dark Water. Island of Dark Water. That looks very skeptical. Knowledge. Ah, there it is. Right. So is this all I can find in here? Looks like it. Alright, let's close this up. Leave it nice and good. Leaving the Sarah Hawkins case. Nice. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Nice. Cheeto. Man, this is taking forever to load. Speed up, speed up. I'm already done reading and y'all ain't even done loading. Like, I'm a slow reader. I'm not that good at reading. You're almost there. Come on. Get at it. Get at it. Come on. I got shit to do. I'm already on chapter 2. Weird. I wonder why the lights are green. We all know why the lights are green. Into madness. Not gonna lie, he looks like a badass. Just saying.
We're almost there.
That's some creepy stuff. Call of Cthulhu.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Alright. So I have missions now. So I can go to the bar. I can talk to Bradley. And I can talk to French Roy, the person I was just talking to. But let's see. Apparently I got one character point available. Where should I put it? Where should I put it? The medicine and occult skills can be only improved by objects discovered in the environment. Oh, so that's what that means. That's why they're yellow or gold looking. Fine, I will put it in this, so I'll only need 3 more points. There. Right, so.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know. Or
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
These sailors are upset over nothing. You're totally out of your depth.
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not like another one of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Hey, look, twins.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
Plus, it's food right there, isn't it? I'm just kidding. That's not good food, though. Hatsui.
Hey, be careful.
Hey, be careful.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
It wasn't me looking for it. I'm sorry. You're overdoing it. The guy didn't show me the test of strength. Hmm. Let's see this.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Find out about Darkwater, or drink. Looking for warehouse.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Find out about
What
Sarah
can you
Hawkins.
tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Is it true that they were strange? I'll speak if it's the truth.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
It's true that they were
Her
strange?
style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Nah.
That'll be all for now.
I think I know who the woman is. Cool. Right, up. And then a good old bar. Who's that? Not allowed to talk to her? Not allowed to talk to her? I can. Should I? I think I'm gonna.
What you looking at, stranger?
She can certainly.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Okay, fine. Such mean people. The white spot's gone. That's cool. I'm pretty sure I closed this door, didn't I? What does this do?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Alright, well, let's do what we gotta do. Did we do the main? Oh, hey, look at that. We did all the things. Oh, am I allowed to pick this up? No. Damn, that sucks. This place is creepy. I don't like it.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? That's it.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Am I not in here? Oh, what's this? Oh! Oh, The Learning of Medicine, Volume 2. I found it. 24, huh? So I got Volume 1 and then Volume 2. Nice, nice. Hey, where'd my man go? Oh, there you are.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Let's ask him about Warehouse
I'm looking
36.
for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Belonged to the Hawkins family.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Talk about Darkwater. I saw the killer whale on the wall.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The wounds are unnatural.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a detective.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come, come. You've only just arrived on Darkwater, and already you think like a sailor.
Why are they putting it back?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Who is Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Return. Let's see.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Alright, so we just gotta go to this page. We almost got it in.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops.
These wounds. I know of no animal that could have inflicted them.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not
So I'm guessing I can't go through there yet. Maybe over here?
Why, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the Cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
This passage leads to the Hawkins warehouse.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Investigate their activities. So you work for
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Who does this belong to?
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Remind me what you are doing here.
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
Okay.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
Okay.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
I'm gonna go over here. That's locked. Can't get in now. They are right in the niche, some of the niches.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Crazy. Oh. Oh, okay. So I figured out what that is. Oh, okay. This guy looks familiar.
Where do you think you're going?
I must get inside this right.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What do you know about the Hawkins case?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Alright.
You again? I told you to beat it.
No, you didn't.
No need to get worked up.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
Fix my headset every 5 minutes.
Beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. Cops, they can't understand.
Oh, they moved. Nice. Nope. Some random dude. I see how it is. Well, hey, look at this. Find hidden item. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect. Oh, hey. What's this?
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Cool.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Mm-hmm.
This ratchet device seems to be usable. A whale vertebra. This place is full of junk.
Hmm. Hmm?
An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order.
Nice. Now how does one get up there? Oh, how about the ladder that's standing right in front of me?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
How about mount the cog, handle, device?
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
That was a little too easy. I think my guy is a little overpowered when it comes to strength. That doesn't look too good. What's this green mist?
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Oh, this way. Ooh, I do not trust that. I have bad experiences with deep water. No, 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 no. No. Oh! Okay. No. No. Oh my god. Oh. That gave me a heart attack. Oh my god, please don't do any more of that. Please. I knew something bad was gonna happen. I always have bad experiences with freaking deep water.
This is primitive.
I'm guessing that means ancient, like very old. Like caveman time, right? Looks like it. Oh my god, I did not like that at all.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Well, it stinks. That's the first clue. The heck?
What happened here? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Whoever hid it here seems to worship Sarah Hawkins. What just happened? Did I imagine?
Wait, no.
It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Wait, what is this?
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Maybe he didn't buy it. Let's see. Holy crap, I got 3? I didn't even know. There we go. Oh boy. So there's gonna be a lot of jump scares, I can tell. If that's all of them that are jump scares, then I'm going to be screwed. What is this? Hawkins warehouse.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
Family officer. Let's team up. Someone else is investigating in Hawkins. The case is far from being wound up.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
Let me guess. It was in the Hawkins mansion.
Precisely. You can still see the burn marks. There's no doubt about it. I must admit that you seem fairly competent. But I can't allow you to stay here.
I've seen enough. It's the Hawkins mansion that interests me now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail. I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
I don't like her.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Dang, it's not that far, but then again, it's a big place. The strange high house. Pardon me. Oh, sorry, let me read this now. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to Hawkins' mansion. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I wonder where he got that scar from.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
You're not the first to talk about Winchester.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
His face is getting creepy.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Anything I should be wary of?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Why not, you know? Just another person to help look out for me, eh? Why do you have to walk so slow, though?
1693. This house is much older than it seems, but the architecture seems too recent.
It's weird.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Poor kid.
Let's see, 1913 to 1924? How old is that? Hold on. I'm not good at math on the top of my head like that, but... that kid was only 11 years old. That's sad. Can I pick up the lantern, please? I would like to.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Wonder we're going to get to the spooky part. Even though we already been spooked once. Who's to say we're not going to get spooked again? Oh, this is going to be fun. It's crazy how far you can see over there. So we're just gonna go over here to confirm.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear it. Thought my strength can get me through, you know? Ripping it off the door with just my bare hands. Nothing here.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Let's see.
You can ask Officer Bradley if it's true. He's right behind me, paying his respects at the Hawkins family graves.
Bradley? A good guy. Not as dumb as you think.
Ah, that's right. He'll tell you that we're working together.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You shouldn't really need...
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Yeah. Creepy old guy. Yeah. I hate this already. Hey, I got a key. Do I have anything else I can use? Nope. Alright. Can I borrow that axe? Just for a little bit? I guess not.
Pierce,
Hello.
shall we enter?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't want to talk to you right
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
I'm with you. You look scared as all can be. I'm just letting you know. Why is there a shadow in that little corridor right there? Please just tell me that's, someone that I know. Anyway, let's see. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. Why did I say manor? The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keep watch of the place, armed with his axe. Can I borrow that axe? Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down and finally get a hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. Now, 3, enter. Now, I was about to count down for it.
Follow
Enter
me.
madness.
I know the place. Who left this light on?
Why is the light green?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
But what are they eating? That's what I want to know. Flashbang. Oh, what? He's gone. That's crazy.
What kind of meat is this?
I know, that's what I'm saying. What even is that?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
He was not happy, was he?
The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor.
And he was mad.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
But what is that? It's really gross and creepy. I don't like it. It looks disgusting.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
It's spoiled beyond and nasty. Ooh.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Middle class. Right. Oh, I wish I could
Let's
read
see
it.
if I can find something the cops missed. The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why?
What's that green thing in there? What did I get? Text message. Apply for jobs, babe. I will.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Oh. Green means...
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
He hit her. I can't see anything else. Wait. Ooh.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
It burned a little. But the clock.
Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Hmm.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
It's official. The police botched this investigation. The fire wasn't an accident.
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
Where should I start? The fire wasn't just an
I
accident.
firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
The couple had a fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
All those lines I could have chosen. I chose.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked. These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
That's crazy.
It's quite a building, don't you think? Do you know that the Hawkins were among the wealthiest families on the island?
There's more wealthier people. What the heck is all this? It's so creepy.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
What's this?
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
What is this? The human body of... Oh, does that help me with medicine? Heck yeah, it does. What's up here? Man, there's just bugs.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
What is this?
There's something disturbing about this painting.
That's it?
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Hmm. That's creepy.
could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Master's supposed to investigate the entire manor? Hey, yo. That kind of spooked me a little. What up?
Locked.
Of course. What's this? I get a key.
What will her room reveal about her?
I don't know, but can I get like a lantern or something? Oh, investigate. I can.
Perfect.
Perfect.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
What about this, oh, there we go.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
That's what it's called. I say. So close. Is there anything else? Oh, hey,
Bradley? Is that you?
Question. Were these claw marks here before? Hello?
Is
I don't like it. No. No. I say run. There's his lamp. Take the lamp. We got a better light source. Let's go. Oh dear, I'm not scared at all. Oh dear. Oh. Hey yo. That's me. Or it's you. That's me and you. That's...
You!
Yeah.
Stop!
You just jumped. I ain't afraid of them too. Superhero Landy.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
Okay. Cool. I can switch light sources.
This door was closed earlier.
Ooh. Medicine. How many medicines is that? Not enough, I tell you that much.
Where did he go? It looks like an old Seaway map.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Cool. What doesn't this look
As if the
fantastic?
bookcase has been moved several times.
Like a secret book.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Yeah. New clue memorized.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Oh, I bet this is a puzzle. I don't know.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
I must have missed something too. I don't know what to do here. What the hell? Cat's messing up stuff. Ooh, this thing.
Looks
I
like
did
it worked.
I didn't even know, and I did it.
Well
North
done,
Atlantic.
Pierce.
What if he's working with him? Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place, looking for proof, when a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting. Detective and police officer set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion. Oh my goodness. It's about to get serious. Serious and serious. Very serious. Oh, Enter Madness. Sorry.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
Alright, hold up. Let's take a look. I just got 4 more, right? Well, boom. Got some of that. My next thing is gonna be strength. I keep forgetting I gotta do that first. Okay, so... No, I wasn't done. No,
What
no,
is
no.
this?
That's not what I wanted to do. Anywho, chapter 3. I hope there wasn't any more. I got a lamp. All that beautiful stuff. Okay.
3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
My headset's about to die. I'm so sad. What is this?
The bearer of the mask must have been the leader. What kind of secret society is this?
Maybe you can ask, what the heck is this? Is there something else I gotta look for? Ooh, what's this?
Whatever Charles here, he didn't want it in his house.
Can we... Seriously? No, okay. Alright. Anything else? Anything else? Ooh, here we go.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Ooh, that spot was hidden, apparently.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Really? Oh, that's correct. So one of these is for pickpocketing, and I'm pretty sure it's this. Dang. I am sad now. Ooh, crouched. What up? I do not like this place. This place is spooky. Ooh, can I get in here? No?
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Ugh, and our guy went that way. That's great. What did he mean he can't squeeze through there? Ew. No. I don't wanna. Oh, fine. Shit. I mean, crap. I mean, yeah. It scared me though. Arrow.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Wait, really? Sticks. Ooh.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
But how did they know?
This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Or it could be a real thing. You never know. Or a smaller version of a... Oh shoot,
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
I think they're asleep.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
None more after that. Oh. Nope, no more. Jump down. What? I heard that and I was like, wait a minute. I didn't do nothing, I just jumped. What's this? Okay, so my thing is not gonna last anymore after this. So I have to charge my headset. So that means I'm done. I got a checkpoint, everything. That guy looks spooky. I like it though. So thank you everyone for watching. I might get back on after my thing is done charging or yada yada yada. I got stuff to do. So I will see y'all in the next video.